If you've been on YouTube for years, you know that there's one thing that will probably never stop and has always been very popular: unboxings. So here we go, I'll do one. And I don't know, honestly, why this is so freaking heavy. But what should be in there is not a dinosaur adventure pool. No, there should be a Dell in there with a processor that I always wanted to have. So, supposed to be a Pentium 2. I don't know about the packaging job. This mate should have used a little better tape, in my opinion, but whatever he got here. Hopefully without any damaging. Okay. Well, I'll take that back. Use this, you know what I mean. And I have to slide it out, okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, this is not the regular unboxing you're getting on YouTube. Alright. That was so stupid, guys. Why pick up one thing when you can pick up 1,000 pieces? Alright, here it is. Oh, nicely packaged. I really should give it that. And holy shit, is that a big thing? I expected this to be way smaller. Holy crap, this is a real serious machine. You know, for being small form factor, this is quite a big piece of hardware. Alright, let's get all of this crap away first. There's nothing else in there anymore. It's heavier than it looks. This is for sure my biggest small form factor computer. That is as weird as it sounds. And he really packaged that pretty darn well. I don't even know if it works, guys. Just bought it an instant because it's a Pentium 2, and you know. And man, is this dirty! Shit, look at my hands. Seriously? I mean, honestly, if somebody pays so much money for you're really not so much worth computer, if that was an English sentence, then I wipe it off at least one time before I send it. Come on now, mate. I mean, you package it so nice, why can't you just maybe clean it a little bit? And this is just so filthy. Look at all this. That is disgusting. But anyway, you haven't even seen it from the front yet. Let's do that. That is a Dell. A Dell. Holy shit. Oh gosh, this is dirty. I think we got another restoring video coming up, guys. Check out this absolutely nasty floppy slot here. I'm not sure if I've ever seen such a disgusting machine shipped to me. Probably not. I mean, I've picked up more disgusting ones and I've seen more disgusting ones, but I've never actually bought one. Man, this guy really didn't care too much. Anyway, apart from this, it's a Dell Optiplex GXA with a Pentium 2, and it's made for Windows NT and Windows 95. it is, as I said, for such a smaller system, quite big. Maybe I'm just so astonished because my other ones are pretty tiny compared to this. This is my cute compact, and here's another HP that's way smaller, and this is like really big. So yeah, let's flip it over and see what we got to connect to. We got, whoa, more dirt. Not too much to connect to, honestly. We got a power supply. We got a printer, is that, I think, and a serial, and PS2, which is good, and USB. Holy shit, USB! I didn't expect USB. Man, that's cool. I have USB. Another serial, a VGA. That's also good. A LAN. Holy shit! Also LAN. What? How can that be? A microphone and... Is that like a mono output? Like for two speakers? Or these are just two headphone jacks or so? I don't know. Yeah, it looks very similar to my compact in terms of the design on the back. You know, this is what these small form factor PCs all had. Now, I have no idea how to take this cover off, but I want to do that because we all want to see the reveal of this carded processor. This is a processor that is not socketed, that is like a processor that you can plug in. It's just like a PCI card. This is also quite quirky. I've never seen that like later on any chip, so maybe it wasn't such a good idea. So I figured it out, how to open it. So that is not too hard, actually. All you do is you push these two buttons here and you pull it up, and then it lifts right off. So yeah, again, very, very dirty. Disgusting, really. I mean, I don't really blame the guy for having the inside too dirty, because no people clean that. But the outside, seriously, mate. Anyway, let's look what we got in here. We do have a thing that probably doesn't belong in here. Yeah. This should go where the optical drive goes. Or that's like a cover for this. This machine doesn't have a CD drive or DVD drive, as you can see. Not too big of a deal. I've got tons of drives laying around. Obviously, we would need one to install some OSs, since I don't want to do everything via floppy, which is not even hooked up. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, that is a scandal. No, not too big of a problem. But good thing that I looked in here before and didn't try, and then wonder why does it not boot up, piece of shit Dell. No, it is because it doesn't have a cable hooked up to it. So somebody has done some shenanigans in here probably, since all it is missing. I don't know if this came stock with a CD drive, since this is like 90s. Maybe not. Maybe that was an option. And so yeah, let's check out this processor. It's quite dark. Wait, I'll turn on the iPhone light. It's a little better now. There is the processor, and it is so weird. Like it's basically like a card, and yeah, I've never seen it in person before. It's kind of, you pull this, I think, and then it comes off. I have no idea. I don't even want to touch it before. I didn't try it before. This is the cooling vent, and the fan, which is probably gonna spin at 1,000,000 RPM and make a lot of noise. But anyway, we get one RAM stick, and this looks to me like RAM that I don't have. Oh shit. Well, if I don't find some more RAM, I have to live with this one stick until it dies, and then, you know, we get the problem. We got a CMOS, it's probably dead, and here's the power supply, which outputs 230 volt. No, that's the volt. 152 watts. There we go. 152 watts. Yeah, quite beefy for such an old system. And the drive, which looks very vintage. Hopefully it still works. And that is a Mac Store. A Mac Store with how many gigabytes? We got 4,092 cylinders and 16 heads. Well, thanks a lot. They can't write the capacity on it though. That's just too much to ask for, I guess. Or I just can't find it, but it's really, really thick. Oh yeah, and before I forget, here we got the expansion card slots. We got PCI, and I honestly, I mean, that's quite embarrassing, but I don't know what these are for. Are these also types of PCI? Like, I've seen them on old vintage PCs before, but nobody told me what it really is, so well, embarrassing, but I don't know. I admit to my mistake. Yes, I got it closed. Holy crap, this closing mechanism is, well, not so good as its competitors from HP, in my opinion. Look at my hands. Now you have to kind of slam it like really hard because it needs to lock in here, and you know, I didn't know that. And then you slam it here so it locks with this, and you do that all around. It's not very great. Maybe it worked better at one point, but yeah, it's closed. That's all that matters. So for the end of the video, let's hook it up to a monitor and see if it actually boots. So it's hooked up to the monitor, and let's see what it does. Well, it fires right up when connected to power. Yep. Hey, it lifts. It lifts. We got a Rage Pro video bias. Okay. Keyboard failure. Oh no, keyboard failure. I have to press F1 because of a keyboard failure. Shit. What do I do? Yeah, I didn't expect my USB keyboard to work with this, honestly. Windows 95. Hell yeah. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Windows 95 booting natively on a system. The old hard drive clunking away. Yes. Alright, we got no mouse. Yeah, that's not so great. Probably needs a reboot. Netzwerk Flughafen. What what the hell? That's like probably a bad translation, like from airport or something. Man, that's literally airport in Germany and Germany, yes, in Germany also. Just, you know, English is not my native language, so yeah. Plug and play monitor. And it booted! Yes, it booted. But we don't have a mouse, so I have to reboot that thing. Control Alt Delete and shut down. And it shuts down. Awesome. So now let's boot it up again. Press the power. Doesn't boot when I press the power. I'm not shitting you. Now it does. Ha! This Switch is probably, well, has better days. Holy crap, sorry, whoops. Smashed into the tripod. Yeah, I press F1. Media test failure. But Windows 95 is booting. Isn't that cool? I mean, look at that. Still the OEM from Dell. I mean, does it get any cooler than that? For sure not. mean, I doubt it's the original install, but nevertheless, yes, the mouse works. Nevertheless, it's like from Dell, so very nice. Maybe use the product key or something. That's what we want to see. We got a Pentium Pro, apparently, and 32 megabytes of RAM. Oh yeah, there you go, 32 megs of RAM. Like a perfect Windows 95 machine. We got also a driver problem. That's a PCI to USB. So that's why the USB probably doesn't work. It would need the driver for it. Graphics cards. We got a Rage Pro ATI. Rage Pro 3D. Yeah. This is so retro. I'm so glad I bought this, even though it's so filthy and, you know, but still, like, I don't regret one bit. It's finally so cool to have a native Windows 95 machine. That's what I wanted for years. It's just so hard to find where I live. Alright, let's try to crank up the resolution to the max. Let's see what this old GPU can do. This didn't quite work. What is that? I don't want to reboot. Alright, makes a big deal out of changing the resolution. But it worked! Yes, there you go, guys. We got a Windows 95 in the full native resolution of this monitor. I've also never had that before. I will probably not touch this hard drive since it's already working so good. Maybe find the driver for the USB, that could be helpful, but still, I mean. And before you comment, oh, it has problems, you know, no, that's the monitor. The monitor has ghosting issues. It also sometimes has vertical lines. So for example, this here, this vertical line is not from the computer, this is from the monitor. Also this little problem here, you'd maybe see, maybe probably not, but this is also for, like, from the monitor. This monitor is really bad, in bad condition. It will give up very soon. See this line? Sometimes when you hit it, it would disappear again, or when you push it here, but now of course not when I want to show you. So yeah, guys, this is the unboxing and first boot of my old Dell Optiplex. Very, very cool, very retro. Let's check out this old Internet Explorer. Version 3. 1996. Oh, that's very, very new. I'm just launching this Citrix server farm thing. Just out of curiosity what it is. I don't think this has more installed. It has WinZip, it has Word. Let's launch Word. Word 97, yeah, there you go. I don't even remember that. Like, I used to use that way back on our first computer. It doesn't connect. Alright, never mind. How should it connect to anything? It's not even online. Well, this has some stuff installed, but not really any interesting things. WinZip 8. Yeah, that's so cool. So I thank you for watching. You will definitely see some projects with this. But I will not delete this install since it's so perfect. And as long as the hard drive works, I will keep it. Oh, the hard drive, yeah, this is what I want to check out. 2 gigs. Yep, 2 gigabytes. So yeah, guys, this is it. Thank you for watching. This doesn't want to stop connecting. And see you later. Hope you enjoyed it. Whoa, is that the monitor or is that Windows now? Okay. Could be both. So yeah, guys, see you later.